Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to build the fin. So what you're going to need is 1/2 inch by 7/8 by 24. And you'll cut something like this. It's going to be the leading edge of the fin. And I've already shaped the front right here, because it makes it a little easier. But there's some other cuts down here at the bottom that'll have to be done, and I'll probably do that after it's completely done, because those can be taken care of later. So we'll pin, and make sure you at least cut it down to where this stringer is right here. Well, can't see it. Cut it down to that stringer right there. So I'm going to go ahead and set. And this to the board. All right. Then we need to cut some ribs. So you'll need the 1/8 by 1/2 inch by 30 inch balsa stick to cut your ribs from. So looks good. So you want to bevel the edge to the contour of the fin leading edge. Looks good. And it looks like I missed one. There we go. And now you're going to need a 1/2 by 3/8 by 30 inch stick. And you'll need to cut it the length of the trilling edge. And I'll pin this to the board. And I just kind of rough cutted this one. We'll fix it at the end. All right. So that takes care of that. So if you're wondering when the kits are going to be ready, I should have them probably about halfway through this build. I should have it ready for sale. Okay, so once you get your fin done, then you can go ahead and pull it off the board. And then you're going to need 2 3/32 by 3 by 24 sheets. and you will glue them together. And once you've done that, then you'll need to cut it basically in half. So you'll have two sections that are now 3/32 by 6 by 12, and those will be your fin skins. So we'll go ahead and lay this out. And by the way, I did go ahead and trim these up, so you can do that once the thing's built. You can once the framework's done, you can make those marks and cut them, and get it true to size. And you're going to want to use medium or thick, whichever you prefer. Okay. The remaining portion of your 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch stick, we're going to need to cut 3 hinge blocks. So we're going right there. Oh, there's your 3 hinge blocks. And then, I think I'm going to trim the skin down to size on the one side first, because it makes it a little easier than trying to do it with the other one already on there. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention. When you have your fin on the board, you're going to want to make some alignment marks. And you're going to want to line it to that line right there. That'll be the top of this farmer and the top of this farmer. And then you'll draw the marks on your framework. And then you'll take the first sheet, the first skin, and lay the framework down to where those alignment marks match the bottom of the skin. And then you'll glue that in place. And once that's set, then you can put the second one on. All right, so once you have your second skin on here, you should have something that looks like this. So just trim it all to match. Sand it down flush, right up to the edges. And then there you have a completed fin. So I think we'll stop there, and next time we'll build the elevators and the rudder. All right? Thanks for watching.